Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike here and I'm back. Today we will be working on the Warframe and make it more presentable. So I posted a link down below, so download it and open it up. So here is our Warframe. So for a recap, this is our header section, the welcome section, the latest project section, about me, what's new, and the copyright. So let's make this simple as possible when we're designing this, so that on the later videos, if we will learn HTML and CSS, we can focus only on formatting text, adding background, positioning elements like floating this navigation, this section here, so things like that. So without any further say, let's tone this up by clicking on File, New, and make this 1800 by 1800. Or rather, you can go to Custom and Web, then select this values here, 1600 by 1200. So this is the biggest resolution available for us. So click on that. So as we know, the total width of our site is 960. So how do we do that in making guidelines here in Photoshop? So first thing will be, let's create a new guide by hitting on View, New Guide. So the canvas is 1600. In order to do this, let's input a value 320, and for the second value will be 1280. If we're going to measure this by using ruler tool, you can see on the information panel that it is on 960. So we're ready to place some elements here. So let's focus first on the top header, like that here. And also to hide these panels, you just press Tab on the keyboard to only show the canvas. And by showing it, press Tab again. So let's start on the header. So we have the logo and the navigation. So create a new layer and let's select text tool and let's place our text, Burn Studio, like that. I think 36 font will be fine, and let's adjust the later spacing here to -50, like that. And let's place this 50 pixels from the top. So by pressing Shift and down arrow tool, it gives us 10 pixel space. So let's press this 5 times to gives us 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Let's align this to the guideline here. Next will be the navigation. Duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl J, and let's make this 18. So let's type in our links. So what is our links here? Portfolio, About Me, and Contact Me. So portfolio, add a space, About Me, and Contact Me, like that. Add a space, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And I want this to be a lighter shade, so I think CC, copy this, like that. And make sure it is aligned by pressing both layers and click on this. It will perfectly align. And let's adjust this again. 1 2 3 4 5. Then let's add the divider. And drag it by pressing shift and drag it across to the left like that. And let's make this CCC also like that. Then press 5 times again. 1 2 3 4 5. And that will be our header section. And let's group this, make this header. So let's proceed on the welcome section. Create a new layer and group it. Let's say welcome. Select on the layer. Bring text tool again. And let's type in. Let's make this black. I'm Michael Burns, and I'm a graphic web designer based in Philippines. And let's make this to 36 like that. And as what I have told you in the second video, by selecting a selection using this marquee tool, we are able to align this text by pressing again to move tool and click on this align horizontal centers like that, and press Ctrl D to deselect the selection. So zoom in here, move it right here, and place this, I think, 100 pixels from the divider. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 like that. And then let's add some lorem ipsum text. Make it center and go to type, paste lorem ipsum, adjust the format to 24, and let's make this 15 or 16 like that. And let's make this to Roman and erase this, or maybe more like that. And align it like that. Then place it also 50 pixels from the text. So 1 2 3 4 5. Next will be the button. So select rounded rectangle tool and hit new layer. Double click to the canvas, and let's make this 140 will be fine for this, and the height will be 44, and radius will be fine. Let's make this to a darker gray. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 2 2 2 like that. 2 3 4 5 6 like that. Then above this we'll add a text. So Harmy, and let's format this by making this white and then bold. Make this to 18. Make also this to 0. So like that. Then align it group it and name it to button. And position this 50 pixels again, 1 2 3 4 5, and make sure it is aligned on the center like that. Then let's duplicate the divider. This, place it here and select it, and 100 pixels again. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So now we have a perfect welcome section. Next will be the latest project section. So let's create that. Let's duplicate this by pressing Ctrl J and drag it above. Like that. And let's make this latest project. Like that. And place this 100 pixels again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And let's make this smaller, like 30 pixels or 24 will be fine. Let's see. Or let's move it above like 50 pixels to 3 4 5. And let's make this to 30 like that, and make this my latest project like that. So to divide this section, as we know, the width of our website is 960, so this margin here will be 30 pixels and 30 pixels. Then the total width of each image will be 300 pixels. So let's create that. Let's make this 300 by 200. Good, okay. Place it right here. Place it above like 50 pixels. 1 2 3 4 5. Like that. And duplicate it 2 times. 1 2. And here's a tip: if you're going to move it right here and select the both 3 layers and click on this distribute to left edges, by clicking that, it will align it properly. Next, let's add this text. So for each image, let's say my first WTV project, first WD.TV project, and change the size to 18 pixels. Make sure it is aligned center like that, and place it 20 pixels from the top. 1 2, and duplicate this again. This time let's change it to 16 and make it Roman, and the color will be, I think, 999999 or 666666, like that. And let's make it italic also, or by just clicking on condense oblique, or just here italic. And let's make a category like web design and freelance. Let's adjust the letter spacing to 0 and also this to 0 and align this both. Make this 15 pixels, then 1 2 3 4 5. Make sure it is placed on center like that. And below this rectangle, I would like to add another shape and make this about 5 or 3 pixels, or let's say 5 pixels. And by using ruler tool, measure it like 20 pixels. As you can see on the information panel, it's on 20 pixels now, and grab a guide. Then let's move this like that. Line it again. And below this layer, add another rectangle. Then place it like that. Make this white and apply a stroke here. Make this to solid. Make it to 1. And make the color to CCCC like that. So it's perfect. Let's group this and delete this. Duplicate again, 1 2, and align it here. And distribute the layers like that. So it's looking good so far. Let's duplicate the divider again. Place it right on top on the latest project and drag it right then. So 1 2 3 4 5. Then let's increase the width of our the height of our canvas by pressing Ctrl Alt C. Then click on this and make the height to 1800 and press OK. Then let's make it white. So by pressing Alt and backspace, it will fill the color, or you just use the paint bucket tool and click on that like that. So I think we will not need this line here. We will just place directly the about me and what's new. So for about me and what's new, I want to make a shape here like that, the same color CCCC, and place it, I think 100 pixels. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, like that is fine. And then let's add the text about me. Let's copy the heading. So erase this and let's make this footer section. Drag it right here and place it again 5 pixels from the top, or 50 pixels rather. 1 2 3 4 5, like that. And then let's add a lorem ipsum text. So I want this to be 2 columns, so 960 divided to 2 and with a distance of 60 pixels, so that it will be evenly divided. I think 450, or just create a shape, make it 450 like that. And then select the text tool and place it like that. So now that we have it, let's add a lorem ipsum text and then format it to 24 pixels for the line height. Make this 0 and make the font size to 16 pixels and make it Roman. Delete this, place this on the top. 1 2 3 4 5, make this about me and change the color to this to 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 4 4 4 4. I think it's too big, so let's try 15 pixels like that and press on enter. A little bit smaller, like that. And as you can see here, there is the social icons. The best resource for me for icons will be, let's go on icon, place it right here, iconmonster.com. Then let's search for Facebook. We will download this. Click on this PNG. The other will be Twitter. Like that. Then lastly is RSS. Download it and open up this file, show in folder, and let's grab it to Photoshop like that, and let's make this to click on Ctrl T to transform and let's make it to 10%. Will be fine. Do this for the Twitter and RSS. So like that. And then RSS, Control T, 10%, and align it like 10 pixels. Then that, and from the top, let's make this 50 pixels from the top. 1 2 3 4 5, and it's perfectly aligned there. Next thing will be this what's new section. So how about we group this and make it about me and duplicate it, place it. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, it's on the background. So let's take this out and place it right there and duplicate it again. And let's make this what's new. Then show the guides and make it, move it like that. And let's delete the social media icons. Delete this also, remain that. And let's make this to 18 pixels and let's make this bold and make sure it is black like that. And let's create a thumbnail for this. So let's drag a guideline here like that. And maybe what will be the perfect size of the thumbnail for this? 150 by 100, I think. Like that. And make this like this. And move it 20 pixels, 1, 2, like that. And move it 5 pixels from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's add a meta information here that says web design January 27 to 2013. So let's copy this color 6666, then above it, so web design January, what's the date today? 28 2013 by admin and admin. And let's make the color to 6666 and let's make it smaller, like 14 pixels or 13. Let's adjust the like that. What's the size of this? 15. So for that, like 1, 2. So I think it looks fine. Let's add a divider. Like that. It's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's make this background a little bit lighter, like let's say E5, 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 like that. Then place this divider 30 pixels from the top, 1, 2, 3. And let's make this 30 pixels also, like that. And duplicate this. Say what's new, the duplicate this and bring it to the bottom, and 30 pixels again, 1 2 3, like that. And let's make this shape more noticeable by adding some, or by changing the color to CCCC 1 2 3 4 5 6, like that. And this also, and let's remove the last stroke, like that. Then let's resize the shape to select ruler tool, and let's say 100, like that. Grab some guidelines, then Control T to the shape, move it like that, then zoom out, and here we go. We have a perfect footer section. And lastly, the copyright text and the navigation. So let's place it here, say copyright, so copyright 2013 Burn Studio, like that. And I make it to 15 pixels, place it right here, and 30 pixels from the top, 1 2 3. Also, let's duplicate this navigation, bring it over here, and drag it from to the bottom. Or we can just click on Control A to select all, Control A, then press this, it will move down below, and Control D to deselect and place it like 50 pixels again, or 30 pixels from the top, 1 2 3. And let's make this the same size, so 15, and we want this also to be 15. Drag it like that, align it again, so from the top it's perfectly, I want this to be red because I really love red, like that. What else you want to be red? Let's try this button, let's make it red. Let's remain this to dark gray. And how about we will change the links to color red, so like this on the copyright, the Burn Studio, and this part right here, the web design and the admin. So let's copy the hex color, and let's change it like that. Also here, like that. And what else? I think we will create a hover state for the navigation. I think we will just make it to a lighter one, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 9999 for the hover state. And for the button, let's try a hover state that it will make it red like that. So let's make this hover. Then what else? Also here, only the portfolio 99999 like that. So I think our design is looking good. So on the next video, I'll be talking about the basic CSS and HTML, so that on the more advanced video or the later videos, we will be talking about on how to convert this design and make it work. So I think that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on the next one.